Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Let's Play on the channel of Master Detective Archive Raincode. Yes, I am back, and I apologize for the very, very long wait. A lot of stuff has happened behind the scenes. College was really up my butt. And I also was trying to find motivation to start recording again. Because at this point my channel is dead and there really isn't any point in recording videos anymore, but you know, I still want to do this. This is something that I still really like to do. And I was planning on waiting until I made my new model, because if you haven't noticed, I have updated my character's look, as well as like the icon and the banner. But as I was finally getting around to finally finishing it, something happened with Live 2D, and I don't know if I screwed something up while I was rigging other pieces, but parts were literally like breaking apart and like coming apart. The eyes, for some reason, at some point in time wouldn't blink whenever I moved my head, and the eyelashes, for some reason, just moved out of place. My tail, whenever it like moved, it was working fine before, but like the tip was literally breaking into pieces, and it was just all over the place. So now, after like months of doing all that, I have to start over, which I'm not really happy about, but you know, shit happens. And I know I promised the next game that I played when I came back was going to be the Danganronpa summer camp, but I think I'm going to hold off and wait till it's summer again to play that one, because it just seems like a summer themed kind of game. I mean, it's literally called Danganronpa Summer Camp, but yeah, don't worry, I promise I still am going to play that. But right now, I've had this game waiting for a very long time, like on the side to be played, and plus we now have the Last Defense Academy coming out, I think, in April. So we have that to look forward to as well, but needless to say, let's just get into the game. I need to mess with my audio settings. Give me a second. Alright, new game. I'm also going into this spoiler free, so please no spoilers in the comment section. Hello.
It's been a while. Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
Okay. Mean, lenient, troublesome, and adorable. I'm assuming that one means easy. And is this ghost voiced by the girl who does Junko? Because it sounds a lot like her. Well, I'm new to this game, so I don't want to do I'll do lenient.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So,
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you want to start for real? Do you
Yes.
seriously wanna start?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
For real?
Yep, seriously. Yes, start for real.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just
Yeah, I love
dying to solve
mysteries.
some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with
Yeah,
me,
you
right?
seem fun.
Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Yay, more mysteries and murder. Yay. I mean, I'm assuming most of the cases in this game are gonna be murders, because it's made by the people who made Danganronpa. So, or at least the sprites are. Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express? Is that what that said? And we're unconscious in a closet. Peko, did you have something to do with this? Did you knock us out in planning another murder? Silly Peko. Didn't you learn your lesson from last time? Is getting shish kebab by a bunch of swords not enough lesson for you?
Whoa! What's going on? Wait. Huh?
Is that
Where
Kibo?
am I?
That sounds like Kibo.
Who? What?
I like that the bottom of his shoes glow. It's pretty cool.
Huh? Why? How?
Yep, that's Kibo. I know Kibo when I hear him.
Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia?
Regular Danganronpa trope. Always starting with amnesia.
Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath. Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Huh?
Check your...
Yes, Junko. Ghost of Junko.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow! Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope? Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Coco Head, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous
Coco
Zone
Head?
of Kanai Ward.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to be rude, but the name Coco Head sounds like an insult. It does. It's so funny.
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous.
You know what
with the
I
master
noticed? His
detectives on
eyes?
site.
His like little irises, whatever they're called. Not the iris, the pupil, that little purple thing that's around the black dot in his eye. It looks like a keyhole.
Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Coco Head? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right! I finally remember! My name is Yuma! I'm Yuma Coco Head!
Is his last name actually Coco Head? Or is that just an insult that somebody made to make him believe that was his name? Yuma, I know is his name because we heard it in the trailer.
But
I don't
what's this
remember
about a
Coco
World
Head, though.
Detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Oh, hello, tutorial. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around and explore the room. Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings. Places with an exclamation marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest. You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped. Okay. Detective points DP can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation and gathering info. Earning detective points increase the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up.
Okay.
Exclamation icons on the mini-map mark the new objective and or people to talk with.
Alright. We're in a storage closet. Toy robot.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says lost items.
Items scattered on the shelf.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Umbrellas.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Okay, anything else in here? There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all these things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I'd better not go back there. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can see from here. There's just a bunch of boxes and a ladder. Anything back here? Cardboard box. There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole, but it's too dark to make anything out. Okay. Is that everything in here? I think it is. Alright.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
The place I was sleeping was Stations Lost and Found. Lost and Found.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Run, you little Yuma. He's so short. It's kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Off we go.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be Car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
Oh, the notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will be marked with a new marker. In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective. To save/load the file, current progress can be saved, or the game can be started from saved data. How convenient this modern world is. You can save whenever Master is able to walk around freely, but there are some exceptions, so be careful. In options, game settings can be adjusted.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that voice for her. She just seems like she'd have a squeaky voice. Okay. Train door. Let's look around.
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
I feel like a lot of this is gonna be important. Especially the map.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger
Okay,
cars.
first car. Restroom, infirmary, main control room B. Car 3. 301, 302, backup control room, alright. Car 5, infirmary. Car 2 is the dining car. And then car 4 is just more rooms. Okay. And what's this? Connecting door.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Yeah, we don't... No dead Yumas. Okay.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Okay. Can we look at this? No, we cannot. Okay. This is a nice train. I love all the details. It's pretty nice. Restroom.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I still want to look around. It's a nice bathroom. Kind of looks like the one at my college, but less fancy. The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. It's a mirror. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Oh, Yuma! That's so sad. Not gonna lie. I think the same way every time I look in a mirror. How could anyone be born with such an ugly face? That's what I always ask myself. Hello? Anyone here? I guess there's no one here. Yeah, why would you go up to a stall and knock? I'm pretty sure you would know if someone's in there if you see their legs, unless they're really short. But, let's check these.
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and what to do next. After After our case is solved, you can review the summary.
Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Yuma woke up in a room at a train station with amnesia. In his possession was a notice from the World Detective Organization that stated his name and orders to be dispatched to Kanai Ward. So he hurried into the Amaterasu Express just as it departed. On the Amaterasu Express, there were evidently a number of master detectives who could be considered Yuma's colleagues. Talking with master detectives might have yielded information about himself. With this in mind, Yuma set off to explore the train and meet up with these master detectives. Okay, profiles.
In profiles, information about the characters can be viewed. Pick a person to switch to the information screen. Personal info is shown on the character information screen. New and updated info will be marked with the corresponding markers.
Alright, Yuma Cocoa Head. We don't know his birthday or blood type. Likes detective novels, dislikes amnesia. Master detective with amnesia? His small build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. A lack of self-confidence results in a tendency to frequently complain. However, he possesses a strong sense of justice and selfishly tries to help anyone in need. Okay, and glossary.
In glossary, you can review in-game terminology, names of places and events that have happened. Also, you can check on my tutorials out over here and again.
Okay, not that I'll need them, but thank you. Amaterasu Express Direct. Built with Amaterasu Corporation's cutting-edge technology, this 5-star train operates fully autonomously. Without a driver or any crew on board, it will not stop until it arrives at its destination, Kanai Station. Car 1 and Car 5 have restrooms. Car 2 is supplied with food and beverages. In an emergency, the intercom and the backup control room in Car 3 can be used to contact the Control HQ. Okay, World Detective Organization noted in the directive held by Yuma. Master Detective, seemingly a classification of detectives belonging to the World Detective Organization. Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. A location noted in the directive held by Yuma. Nocturnal Detective Agency, a name noted in the directive held by Yuma. Okay, let's save. Just in case anything goes wrong. Okay.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Okay. Infirmary. There's another map.
It's a map
It's
of
just
the
a
train.
second copy. Don't think it's important. Yeah, we didn't get anything from that. Main control room B.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real
So cute.
detective there.
He's so happy. Happy that he gets to be a detective. Okay.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Well, there they are. He has wolf ears. She's pretty. Kazuichi 2.0. Grandpa. And Chiaki 2.0. Such fun designs. I love them.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
She sounds cute.
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective.
Alright, Bakugo, calm down.
Now.
I don't think
Wait,
it's the same voice as
please hear me
Bakugo,
out.
but it sounds kind of similar.
Oh, right! I have proof that I'm a master detective. A letter? From the World
He kind of sounds like
Detective
Byakuya a little bit.
It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
They fast forward through the explanation. That's really funny.
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes.
The face.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
I like the Danganronpa blood transition between all that. That's kind of cool. Alright, what's up, dude?
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed, which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone!
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
Yes, listen to
She's right.
Chiaki 2.0.
Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
Okay, so now we can talk to everyone. Alright. I guess we can start with you.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Zilch Alexander, okay.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and
Okay,
the
hippie.
harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn
Really?
shut to protect the secret.
It's interesting.
I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave
Yeah,
me a
though he
fair
sounds like
chance to explain
Byakuya, he's
myself.
already better than Byakuya.
He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for
You
the
have animal
philanthropist
powers?
that I am.
That's
Though
cool.
useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers.
So
He
he's-
really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the
So he's
next
kind of
person.
like Fluttershy. He can control animals. It's pretty cool. Alright, okay, Grandpa, what about you? You're pretty cool looking.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Hello, Zang. Eraser. New cyborg guy, that's pretty cool.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. That's all for me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Agreed, he seems like a badass. Okay. Bakugo Jr., what's up?
I'm Aphex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the Eastern
Hello,
Slums.
Aphex. What the hell is that thing on your face? It's like connected to your hat.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally
Oh.
a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone.
Oh, no.
that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open
Oh my god!
right in front of me.
That's awful. Oh, poor guy, I'm so sorry.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them. Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
Aww.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you.
What's wrong with having pale skin? I have pale skin. And I've always had people come up to me asking if I was sick, so I know the struggle.
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick and scissors.
Okay, buddy, you need to sit down and get some therapy.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Yeah, this man needs therapy. And maybe a hug. Alright. Sexy lady, what's up?
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here.
Okay.
Stand before me.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Oh.
Huh?
Look at his face!
What's going on?
That's so cute. Woman's hugging you, Yuma. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Melanie. It's a pretty name. I love your eyelashes. I like that they're different colors. It's so cool. I like colors.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as
So
a
you're like
vessel.
Maya and Pearl. Cool.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
So not like Maya and Pearl. Well, kind of, but not really.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's
Well, I
identity
guess that's
and
true.
originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Alright, she's interesting. Her power is pretty interesting too, but also kind of gross if you think about it. If it was a murder victim that has stab wounds, she's gonna have to put their clothes on with like blood covering them. That's really gross. But alright, Chiaki 2.0.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having
She's like
difficulty
me.
introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so I was considering
That's
what
like me.
approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Poochie Lavman. She's very cute. I love her little bow, and I just realized she has a little bunny beret in her hair. That's so cute.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, she's so cute.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
They're so cute. So I love all the characters. They're so fun. Okay. Let's look at all of you. Zilch. Birthday October 4th. Libra. I don't mean to like say all their zodiac signs, but I know astrology, it's bullshit. Obviously your life, your personality doesn't blah. Rephrasing, your zodiac doesn't determine the person you are. It's just a sign that you were born under. But like this, on paper, it's just interesting. The zodiacs and all the constellations, they're just really interesting to me. Likes animals, dislikes destruction of nature. One of the master detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express. He is fastidious. I don't know what that word is. Conceited and patronizing, with tendency toward leading the conversation and moving things along in a logical order. Okay. Zhang Erasure. Birthday June 14th. That is Gemini? I think. One of the master detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express, outwardly a mild-mannered old man. He has the solemn expression of a battle-hardened veteran air of a killer. He was once a military detective involved in espionage. Interesting. Likes whiskey, dislikes modern cell phones. Okay, Apex slogan. Birthday, December 21st. Sagittarius? I think. Likes basketball, dislikes rogues with no sense of justice. One of the master detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express, a rude, moody, and violent-looking man who indiscriminately shouts at everyone around him. In actuality, he's a hardworking, decent person from the slums who worked his way up from nothing. Okay, Melanie Goldmine, September 28th. That is, I don't know, remember what sign that is. It's in September, so that's either Virgo or Libra. I think that's Libra, because I'm trying to remember. Each sign is like goes up until the 20th, and then after the 20th, that's the next thing. Likes beautiful, heartwarming clothes, dislikes ugly, non-warming clothes. One of the master detectives Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express, a glamorous woman with a keen intellect behind her flamboyant appearance. As a fashionista whose mind is often focused on clothes, she appraises other people's figures and is quick to like anyone with a body type that would suit her favorite outfits. She's really cool. I do like her. She has a very pretty design. And then Poochie! March 25th. That is... Aries? I think. Likes classical music, loud people. Despite her childlike appearance, she has machine-like composure and mental prowess, speed. When she does show emotion, it can be surprisingly intense. She doesn't socialize well, and perhaps because she avoids communication, is awkward when shown kindness. Aww, she is like me. All sad. Glossary. Spiritism. So, are we like gods, basically, with these powers? Spiritism. Melamie's forte. One's own body is used as a medium to summon the soul of a deceased person. However, Melamie must wear the clothes the deceased wore in life, meaning the ability is unusable if there's a sizing mismatch. World Detective Organization, an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries, with branches located throughout the world. The key players in their activities are known as Master Detectives. Detective Deed, an identification card. The World Detective Organization grants this only to a detective who has demonstrated exponential ability. A detective with a forensic forte is designated a master detective on the card. In addition to being a functional form of identification, a detective deed allows a detective to receive various forms of support from the WDO. Ignore my dog in the background, please. I don't know what she's barking at. Forensic forte. Those exhibiting innate talent for special powers like clairvoyance or mind reading are trained by the WDO to develop a supernatural investigative ability called forensic forte, or simply forte. So, like quirks. Master Detective. Among the detectives belonging to the World Organization, this is a detective with a specialized power called Forensic Forte that aids in their investigative activities. Currently, there are approximately 1,000 Master Detectives in the organization. Audio Amplitude. Poochie's forte. By concentrating, whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats can be heard from far away. The ability does not activate unless the listening is deliberate. Animal Investigation. Zilch's forte. Controls animals typically to gather intelligence. As a basic rule, Zilch can only control four-legged mammals. Zhang's forte. Thoughtography. Zhang's memory can be transcribed as a thoughtographic image onto electronic devices. Alright. That seems to be everyone.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, Then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after
No, thank you.
punches to the head.
Sit down, Bakugo.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we faced may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of
Wow,
us.
you can count.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
He said the thing! He said the thing!
I think?
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
This is a really weird game of Among Us.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it.
Stop acting
Oh,
like
God
you need to
damn
get
it.
your permission.
I suspect
whatever.
that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
Oh, he's using his powers. So it is like a radar. So he can detect other people in a like how many people there are in a vicinity, I guess. Is that what he can do?
What? What was that? A weird That feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Poochie. We need you.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiot!
Poochie Angie.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
She can detect people's heartbeats.
This sensation...
It's pretty cool.
I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
Oh, is his forte that... Is Yuba's forte maybe that he can, like, feel when other people use their powers?
I finished.
Maybe.
I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so! Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but... aren't our powers kinda the same?
Yeah, they kinda
I
are.
can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Oh.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Shown up by a little
Moving
girl.
on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
I don't like that smile of yours, man. It's really creepy. I think you're the imposter. I mean, technically, everyone else is wearing like a similar dark bluish purple outfit, and you're like wearing like this white tan trench coat.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
True. Nope.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
Sit down,
Whoever passes
Bakugo.
out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
For the 100th time, why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Why would you do that? How did you yourself not get arrested for public nudity?
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
Yes.
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get amnesia.
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
What do I want to ask the master detectives? Might as well get the big one out of the way.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha. Very
Sure,
funny. No, not really.
Thanks.
Okay. About Kanai Ward.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Okay, and last one about the Amaterasu Express. Ooh, rank up!
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
It's our little ghost friend.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here. Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you, ma'am.
What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Who is the most suspicious? Well, we know it isn't Poochie and Ifex. I want to say it's him. He's the only one that looks different, but that's just going off his outfit. I think they want to answer us, though.
Looking at things objectively, the situation I'm in is pretty strange. Not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Was it an accident, or did someone attack me? Regardless, I can't remember. So in the end, I'm the most suspicious one here. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice.
It's Junko Ghost.
Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Okay, Grandpa. What can you do?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Purple glitch, it's glitch trap. Is that it? What happened?
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours. But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Uh-oh.
Man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm all right. I can get there by myself.
Oh, poor Yuma. Oh, here's the slow walking again. Really reminds me of Chapter 4 from the second game. Or when we were in the funhouse and you can see Hajime walking slower. Because, like, of being starved to death. Really dark.
Wait.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see.
Oh.
If an entire area of a mini-map is shining, that means a destination or investigative objective is nearby. Let's take a closer look around.
Alright, so we gotta find a key. Is it in the bathroom?
It opened.
Uh-oh, that's you, my buddy. You alright? Oh. There she is. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh boy. Yuma down.
Hey! It's time to get up!
She sounds like my mom when she has to wake me up for class.
How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Huh?
Yep, that's Kibo. I know a Kibo scream.
So you can finally see cute little me! It's all taking root!
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking! Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too? I've completely lost it!
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Intimate, hey.
What pact?
What?
I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know how old he
All
is.
about how we were so passionately bound together?
Ugh.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone!
It's very
So irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
Suggestive.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Hello, Shinigami. That's voiced by Juko and Ashima.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yup. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. It's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
What'd you do that for, Yuma, you fucking dumbass?
Tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's why I have amnesia?
Yeah, you dumbass.
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Because you're a fucking dumbass.
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first? That's right.
Whoops.
You should
Damn it,
watch
no.
your own health, Master. We share mine and...
Give me a second. Is there a way for me to, like, look at dialogue? I didn't mean to skip all that.
Body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right. Where are the others?
Well, hang on. Is there a way for me to, like, read past dialogue? Because I didn't mean to skip all that. It doesn't look like I can. Okay, anything new in the profiles? Shinigami! Likes Yuma, dislikes boredom. A death god created to haunt Yuma, only visible to Yuma. Shinigami is constantly floating and bobbing along at his side. Though cheerful and chatty, this death god's sense of morality is quite far removed from that of human. Oh, update. What's been updated? Oh, just photos, I guess. Of, like, using their powers. Okay. Okay. Glossary. A mega corporation controlling Kanai Ward. It deals in a wide variety of goods and such as industrial products, electronic appliances, and pharmaceuticals, all of which can be found across all aspects of daily life. Life detection. Aphex's forte, the location of anything within a 50-meter radius can be found. Unified government. An enormous government body that nearly spans the entire world. Politics are decided by a parliament consisting of elected representatives from each ward or region. The disparity between the wards and regions has been widening, and voices among the people are those of disconnect. This content. Oh. Kanai Ward is currently isolated from the rest of the world. Few people enter and leave, and no information goes beyond its borders. What? Okay, I think that's it. I think this is where we're going to leave it off here today. So, I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of Raincode. If you like, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I hope you all have a nice day. See ya!